la tumba del pavo, así que le vamos a robetear algo. No sé qué va a robarle. Uy, un medallón. Se escucha bien, ¿no?
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt. I'm missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course.
The lake.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? The dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake for a few days now, in a world that is both mine and hers.
O Malta ha
Here
estado
it is.
siempre...
I hope it works.
No lo sé. Es muy raro, tío. Es que yo pienso que al final nos vamos a quedar como...
Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
The island... Where is the island? The island tiene que estar en la mitad del lago. Creo que esa es nuestra casa, la de allí arriba. Gracias, señor bendito. Claro, es que este es el árbol donde ahorcaron al Notas, ¿eh?
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
Sobreviví y había una cascada de amor peco. Ay, digo, ya, Dios mío. Que digo, voy a tener la muerte más absurda de mi vida, ¿sabes? Voy a morir aquí en una cascada, chaval. Y vamos. Aunque digo, se van a acordar de mí, ¿sabes? Porque como morí es bastante surrealista. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Ahí aparco? ¡No! ¡Escúchame la película! Trátame bien las cosas, mujer.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy?
¿Y ahora qué hago? ¿Me doy la vuelta?
As soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
Morpeko, vamos bien, porque eso significa que vamos a poder entrar a la casa. Que ya puedo entrar abajo, ¿sabes? Pero no sé si puedo entrar arriba de la casa. Dios mío,
I
Jesucito.
will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Siempre está Jesucito liado en estas cosas turbias, ¿eh? ¿Qué más? Cuidado con el pelo. Ah, se va a cortar el pelo, es verdad. Pero córtatelo de atrás, mi vida, no te cortéis un
A
mechón.
lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Bueno, con mi suerte elijo una carta, muerte total. ¿Llevo cuántas? ¿5? Sí, va a hacer 2 filas de cartas. Oye, el juego me mola mucho, amor pego. Y si tiene varios finales, me va a tocar el malo. Porque tengo esa suerte.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me.
Sí.
You blend in with the water to make yourself known.
Bueno,
You
mimetizar,
wish
se
to
mimetizó mi hermana.
communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold.
Estoy loca.
You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess, for answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It
Te digo que
worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards.
¿Qué
Where do I
carta,
go?
morpeco? La hago con los ojos cerraditos. No, mira, donde caiga, donde caiga, donde caiga, donde caiga. El hierofante está guapa, esa está guapa, me gusta, me gusta. Donde caiga, donde caiga, donde caiga, donde caiga. Esta es la más cercana a esa.
The daughter, the house, the mother.
Que me tengo que cargar a mi
The
madre.
daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother.
Nos han quitado los subtítulos.
This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life.
Le meto fuego a la madre, ¿eh? Le voy a meter fuego. Tranquila que la paro. Le metemos fuego a la madre, Morpeco. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Otra? ¡El diablo con tetas! Y quiero... No está de nuevo, ¿no?
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
¿Me tocan todas las cartas chungas o qué onda?
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
Oye, las cartas están guapas. Escúchame, si hay merchandising me lo compro. Yo no tengo ni idea del tarot, ¿eh? Pero solo porque está guapo.
Las cartas están muy chulas. You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone.
Yeah.
Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
Está como muy... ¿Por qué a los espíritus les gusta hablar así, no? Como en plan... Todo, dejando todo en el aire, sin aclarar nada. ¿Qué me quieres contar? Mira, me deja aquí un pelito fuera mío. Ya está, lo camuflo. Pica la espalda.
You do not have control of yourself.
No le hago
There is a
yo.
dark figure inside you.
Yo.
The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
¿Qué más? Robar colgante mío. Ahora ya puedo ir en paz porque ya... Ah, no ser que esté como paranoiada en un sueño y no tengan que salir de aquí, sino solo hacia la luz, ¿sabes? Sí, tiene sentido. ¿Puedo? No. No puedo nadar más rápido, ¿eh? ¡Un avión, chulito! ¡Pececitos! ¿Hay algo muerto? La llave del cuarto.
Speaking with the white lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Se cumplió lo que dijiste. ¿Qué es lo que dije? ¿De todo lo que dije? Hostia, Morpeco, no tengo. No tengo bolsa, tío. Y no me gusta. Pensaba que era la llave del cuarto, tú. No, porque tenía un llavero.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf.
Te lo he
and I
dicho,
never
Morpeco.
was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha.
Te lo he dicho,
Why
y la
all this
madre.
madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me?
Te lo he dicho.
You deprived
Seguro.
me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Me ha llegado directamente. Creo que ya no podemos hacer las otras misiones, Morpeco.
There is nothing here. Nor here.
Me sabe mal no hacer todas las misiones si es que no me va a dejar, ¿eh?
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us.
Hostia. Vaya, vaya, vaya.
I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world?
Me
The
estoy
baby's
paranoiando.
starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead, early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses.
Hostia, hostia, ya lo estoy entendiendo, Morpeco. Estamos jugando como ella. Ahora no soy Julia. Ahora soy Marta.
I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
Qué paranoia, tío. O sea, la mató la madre. Hola. Hola.
Then I felt felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Bueno, escúchame, ha sido muy obvio, Morpeco, pero muy obvio, porque le he sacado más o menos al principio ya como que hace la historia. Aquí sigo sin poder entrar. Tenemos que volver a la casa porque esta puerta no la ha abierto. En fin, hay varios misterios. O sea, yo creo que quizás Marta no sea la línea principal.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully. Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up. Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something. There was a dress missing from my wardrobe. It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept.
¿Y por qué duermo yo en el lado de Marta? En vez de dormir en mi cama. Y se estaba chingando a mi novio. Y la foto estaba en este lado y este es la de Julia. ¿Por qué cambiaban las camas?
I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Incongruencias, no. Escucha. No puedo hacerle fotos, Morpeco. Sigo sin poderle hacer fotos al chisme ese porque no me deja acceder a los objetos. Vale. Aquí no me dejo nada, lo digo porque hay veces que como que hay experiencia.
But it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Buenas, Motito. Hola. Qué paranoia, Morpeco. Qué paranoia, tío. A ver, ya sabemos lo que pasa. Pero ¿por qué dormía en el lado de Marta?
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing. Even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
O meterle un pedazo de tiro en toda la boca que se queda loca. Vale, podemos acceder al objeto, Morpeco. Podemos hacer las cosas. Bueno, y Motito, que ahora estás aquí, bienvenido. Vamos a ver qué nos trae la suerte. Escucha, Morpeco, le reviento a la madre de una a la cabeza. A mí me importa de una mierda.
I mustn't care about what people think.
Hola, Lu. Te perdiste de todo.
All fear will prevent me
Tetas.
from facing the music. It will be very difficult to recover from the mental collapse.
Ahora 4. No es cosplay, es que me da pereza
Destiny is
peinarme.
inevitable. The end waits for us.
Malo. Por cierto. Vale, aquí no hay nada. Os leo el diario, que el resumen de lo que llevamos.
21st of July. Lapo is dead. They shot me in the back when I discovered his body. I thought I had hit rock bottom. These are soulless, empty days. After so many awful events, I finally managed to meet the White Lady. Or so I believe. The line between reality and dreams is becoming less and less clear to me. I thought a lot about her words, but they didn't shed any light on my assumptions. They kept ringing in my mind. Maybe I will understand when the time comes. Now I know for certain that it was Mummy who killed Martha, when she thought that she was me. Only a week ago, all of this would have seemed impossible. I just need to find the proof, so she can pay for what she has done.
¿Alguien se arrepiente de las decisiones que he tomado hasta ahora? No, chinga su madre. Es que... Escúchame, la pistola no la tengo. Aquí, o sea, que supongo que la sacará en el momento que ella estime que ha de sacarla. Ahora que...
Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesa on a vast front, and they advanced 2 kilometers south of Montelungo. Meanwhile, the New Zealand units have reinforced their positions that run from San Michel to La Romola. Near La Romola, the Michelangelesque villa of the E family, where General K was staying, was bombed by the artillery. Luckily, the general and his family were not in the house at the time of the attack. And once again, La Romola has been the site of graphic barbarity. A farm was stormed and animals were slaughtered.
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Responsibility for yet another act of senseless vandalism. But at the
The
scene,
radio
an
needs to be kept on
anti-German
at all
propaganda
times these
flyer was
days.
found.
It can save your
This
life
is the
knowing things on
civilization
time,
that our
especially
comrades
before
are
they
proposing.
happen.
Una vez más valorada que moderno, lo vi en YouTube del resumen pasado por ciencia de que trata el game. Entonces, ¿cómo te lo puedo explicar, Lu? Si está clarísimo. O sea, todavía no, obviamente todavía no hemos sabido qué pasa al final, ¿no? Porque de momento solo estamos desentrañando. Pero básicamente, vamos, no sé en qué terminará todo, pero es un juego que si tienes un poco de cultura audiovisual, tío, lo sacas enseguida. ¿Qué va a pasar y todo? Por cierto, el teléfono, Morpeco. Importante el teléfono. Voy a llamar a Don Atilio.
Yes, hello. This is Donatilia.
Así que...
Father, you must bring justice for Lapo. You know it wasn't really him who killed Martha.
I know that it wasn't Lapo, and your father already knows this. Believe me. But I can't do anything. These are dark times, my dear girl. Come to see me soon, and we will talk about it.
¿No te puedo chivatear que ha sido la loca de mi madre? Escúchame, doctor 6593.
La Romola Doctor's Surgery. How may I help?
Actuar como madre.
Hello, it's ACNH.
Please wait a moment. Doctor, it's that strange girl, Irene's daughter.
Hi, Julia.
Actuar.
Yes, it's me, Doctor. It's Julia. Excuse me for...
Don't worry, Julia. You needn't be ashamed. How are you? Any chest pain?
I'm okay, Doctor. The pain is almost gone. But Mother seems to be getting ill again. I mean, in the head, basically. I saw that she is taking that medicine again. Pervitin, I think.
Irene is very shaken by everything that's happening, but I don't think there is any need to worry. I saw her
need to
recently,
worry.
and she's doing well, all things considered. Pervitin was made illegal in Italy a few years ago now,
so I wouldn't have prescribed it to her. But they say that it is still used in the army. Maybe they could give you some information at the German command. I must go now, Julia. I will come to see you soon.
I don't have the German command's number, but I'm sure it won't be hard to find amongst Father's things. Perhaps in his study?
Who is it?
Esto es como madre. Ya he actuado como mi madre y me ha ido mal.
Hello, it's Julia Kay, Erich Kay's daughter.
Yeah? Yeah, what do you want from me?
I'm sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to know if I can come over to see you later today or tomorrow.
Of course not. Do not come looking for me anymore. Stop bothering me, you bitch.
Bitch, tu madre.
He must be going crazy. I don't believe for 1 second that Mummy would let him treat her this way. Sheer madness.
Ah, aquí sí que tenía que actuar como tu madre, ¿no?
Cabignari headquarters for the officers of San Casciano. How can I help?
Hi, I was hoping to hear whether there has been any development on the investigation into the murder of Julia Kay.
Wait a moment, please. Who's calling?
Marta no, si Marta es muda.
I am Irene Kay, Julia Kay's mother.
Mrs. Kay, forgive me. I didn't recognise your voice.
No veo.
Unfortunately, I don't have any real news. We are following up on some suspects. We assume we're with the boy who was killed in the woods outside your house. They seem to be planning something else. But your husband is probably the best person to ask about.
Colgar, porque la madre ¿qué haría? Colgar.
Command of San Vincenzo Artori, identify yourself.
Mira cómo tú viste.
It's Irene Kay, wife of General Erich Kay. I need some information concerning Pervitin.
Please wait a moment.
What is it, Mrs. Kay? Would you like us to send you more Pervitin via your husband? I wouldn't know, madam. We give it to the soldiers and they are very satisfied with it. The guys carry out night watches far more effectively. They also manage their hunger better and are far more active. We have, however, seen a few signs of anxiety and cardiac arrhythmia, but only a few. We think these are unrelated to the use of the drug, though.
Unrelated, unrelated. Siempre son unrelated hasta que matan a alguien. Momento.
I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late?
Tienes correo. Tengo muchas cosas.
The New Zealanders conquer Tavernelli. In the eastern sector of the battlefront, the troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Fili Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni.
Ok. Escucha, esto es re feo ahora con lo que está pasando ahora en el mundo, ¿no? ¿Verdad? El juego ha salido en el momento. No sabían ellos algo, ¿no?
After the disaster at Poggibonsi,
Qué feo
rubble
todo.
and power cuts are the order of the day. Attack on Hitler. After an
No,
attack
esa palabra
carried
está
out
aquí
by a group
censurada.
of
Eso no lo han
traitors,
censurado.
Hitler's words are, "In having escaped, I see a sign of the duty incumbent on me to
Ese
continue
les ha
my
ido.
work."
En otra carta que leímos lo quitaron. Porque tengo puesto la protección de
Sabotage of the
streamer.
phone lines in La Romola. Telephone cables have been cut, causing danger to general safety. Any damage to the information service facilities is punishable by death.
Mátenme, biches. Ya estoy muerta.
Dear Mrs. Irene Kay, following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice
Llamo
of
ahora al
the
manicomio
treating
y
physician.
cancelo.
I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S. Volterra Psychiatric Hospital, Telephone 0782. Now
Llama
that she's
ahora.
discovered everything, she wants
Pero
to
quita
lock
la
me up in
carta
an
para que tu madre
asylum.
no se entere si es que eres
Maybe even
tontísima.
worse. She wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details.
Tranquilita. Hostias.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. How may I help you?
Hello, we recently requested the admission of Julia Kay to the hospital. I just wanted to know whether it would be possible to cancel the request.
I'm sorry, but the request was issued by the municipality where you reside, madam. Any revocation of the request should be passed by them. Only they can decide whether to approve of the cancellation or not. Have you already received the telegram confirming that we have taken
Llamo al
charge of the request?
ayuntamiento y se cancela todo.
No, I haven't received any telegram.
Then you must hurry. If you go to the town hall and discuss the issue with them, they can approve the cancellation. Thank you. Goodbye, madam.
Te
Hello,
tuve que
this
cambiar de
is
cuenta.
San Casciano Town Hall reception. With whom are you hoping to speak to?
Ponela.
I would like to speak with the mayor urgently.
May I ask who is speaking?
Irene Kay.
I'm Irene Kay, the wife of General Eric Kay.
Please hold the line, madam.
Yes, hello?
I would like some information regarding the request for admission of Julia Kay, my daughter, to Volterra Hospital.
Yes, madam. The hospital confirmed recently that it will be sending its own staff to your house for the admission. The matter is no longer in our hands.
Sí. Cizallas. Con lo que a mí me gustan las cizallas para partir
The crypt is
cosas.
here. Not now.
No, ¿por qué? ¿Me está hablando alguien?
Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps. Family crypt is locked. The key must be in the caretaker's hut, as always. Among all those keys, one of them must be for the family crypt.
Voy a tener que volver atrás por la cizalla.
This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I
Quédate en
can
el-
find
¿Qué
something
te he
around
dicho?
here to break the lock.
Escucha, si veis alguna vez una cizalla tirada por ahí, la cizalla hay que llevársela, ¿eh? Ahora, sí. I will need this.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I
Nos
should
van a
hurry
mandar
before the
manicomio, pero
caretaker
con
comes
razón.
back.
Porque no. ¿Qué? ¿Esta mujer qué es lo que quiere demostrar? Oh, sí, mi hermana estaba embarazada. Es verdad. Bueno, ya no podemos ir de acá. Es como. Bueno. Chica. Nos va a mandar a la cárcel. Pero es que vamos a ir al manicomio. Nos van a hacer pruebas de loco. Eso, y tú ves azotando las puertas. Vámonos.
Instructions for the automatic telephone machine. For example, if you wish to call the number 0573, pick up the telephone from the hook and bring the receiver to your ear. You will hear a continuous tone.
Ya aprendí.
Firstly, place your index
No me
finger
gusta
in the
estar
hole
aquí, que nos van a
displaying the number
pillar.
0. Turn the disc clockwise until it stops. Let the disc return freely to its resting position.
Déjame ya.
Repeat the same steps for the numbers 573.
Uy, este es anticoso,
Everyone
¿no?
takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right.
No, estamos con los partisanos. O vela, chao.
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened. My family was slaughtered by these dirty Nazis. My daughter wasn't even buried, and I had to bury that half-blood instead. An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia.
Escúchame que yo estoy contigo, Que yo le estoy mandando info a los partisanos, ¿eh? O sea, a mí déjame tranquila. Aquí ni más nada, ¿no? ¡Vamos a profanar tumbitas! Con lo que me gusta. Qué casualidad que no está aquí el tío. Una suerte la Julia. Eso, y dejamos la puerta abierta, que sí. Esa, porque eres súper inteligente. Vale, riño. ¿Tú crees que nos rapen como a la Alice, Morpeco?
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
En el mejor momento lo haces. ¿Le barras a la barriga? Esa, gracia, por favor. No va a que me echen de aquí. Pero escúchame, esto va a ser peor. Espérate. Escucha. ¿Puede que tenga que cambiar de cámara? No, hombre, tiene patacas. No, hombre, no le hagas eso. ¿Pero por qué le vas a sacar niño a tu hermana? Es que yo... Escucha. ¡Ping! Toma. Pero porque, escucha, no estoy entendiendo por qué le está haciendo eso a la hermana. Me gusta. No lo estoy entendiendo. ¿Esto podía yo elegir no hacerlo? Claro, es que me estoy quedando sin mesa, ¿sabes? Tengo que volver atrás. Pero si así no tiene que cortar como así, de lado a lado. Yo no sé por qué le está haciendo esto a tu hermano. No. ¿Qué le vas a sacar el feto y le vas a decir, mira, mamá? La sangre más falsa de la historia. Pero encima es que ahí no le estás cortando. ¿La has cortado? Yo que sé que la has cortado ahí. Eran gemelos. No, sí, ya, pero si se la... Pero escucha.
Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and to everyone. Who knows why?
¿Por qué se lo quiere enseñar a tu madre y a everyone? Pero esta mujer está malita, escúchame. Apoyo que se la lleve al manicomio, porque esta mujer está reventada. Aún así voy a sacar un fotón, ¿eh? Voy a sacar un fotón. ¡Pum!
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
Pero sí, I love you, Marta. Pero tú has visto lo que... pero yo no entiendo... Pero ¿cuál es la finalidad de esta mierda? O sea, si le hubiera explicado que... Si te ha dicho ya que está embarazada y encima se le nota que está embarazada, no van a ser gases, ¿entiendes? O sea, no... No entiendo. No entiendo. Siguiente historia, espérate. No entiendo, te juro que no entiendo. Te ve la foto. Sí, tengo que revelar 300 cosas, lo siento, es que estoy
Doctor,
acostumbrada.
I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Don Attilio seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place. You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her. But I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you
Revienta la
later.
madre y no pasa nada, ¿eh? ¿Cómo? ¿Tú estás reventadita de la cabeza? ¿Con la mano con sangrita y todo? Espérate, vamos a guardar. Yo es que ya no me... ¡Ja! Pringada,
She's
queda dormida.
sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter. I would make too much noise and wake her up.
Te voy a partir la boca, perra mala.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
Pero tú estás segura, pero muchacha, ¿por qué parece todo decisiones que hubiera tomado?
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Pues ya que estamos la rematamos, ¿no? Ha hecho lo que yo quería, pero sin hacerlo yo. Y todo parece que
Well done. She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now?
A ver si Marta la
They will
mataste
take me
tú.
to the mental asylum.
Esta la mató Marta.
Those rolls of film are my only hope.
Vámonos.
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
Bueno, a ver si a última hora... ¿Qué ha pasado? No ha disparado el papa.
My God. Sooner or later, more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end. Damn, the power is out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film. Finally, I can enter my room. It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life, to clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless. According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Mirar a la luna. Como el hijo.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight. My love is not here yet. I'll wait. You're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Tan raro.
You cheated on me!
I would never do that. I love
you. Por la cara matar.
I love you too much.
Y por eso te mato. Bitch.
The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die. What did I do to you?
Por la cara.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Ok. Señor sacerdote. Hoy. No te dejes. Ya que chumí. Ay, que no puede pararte. Bueno. Finales felices. Lo que nos gustan.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Te van a echar. Yo quiero un juego de marionetas tétricas. ¿Coger sentido latinoamericano o sentido español? ¿Qué estará pasando ahí bajo el agua? Ya seguro termina el juego, Lu. Los sonidos de ahogamiento.
Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July.
Como Marta es muda.
Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do?
Está hablando de... Cuidado. Lengua de signos. Uy. ¿Nos iremos a Alemania o seremos pobres?
Will we go to Germany?
Yo creo que las dos opciones era esa. Si le decíamos.
Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
¿Cómo le quitó el novio, eh?
I want to take some photos.
Nos la cargamos.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up.
Yo sería así, despiértame, que yo no me despierto. Si no va de mierda.
Did you see Lapo yesterday?
¿Cómo te has quitado el novio, tía? Siendo las dos igualitas, ¿eh? Y una sin hablar siquiera. ¡Ay! Así me parece muy lamentable. Mira dónde estaban haciendo los líos. Ella no era tonta. Of course, no. El niño te lo trajo Jesucito. Ah, y te explico de la cama. ¡Vámonos! ¡Vámonos! Ya me puedo morir tranquila, Orpeco. Escucha, se me está yendo la esta para atrás y me estoy desesperando.
Sure, great idea. Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Tía, están los huevos ya, ¿no? Es que ya ni siquiera voy a hablar con la madre. Desde, bueno, no sé, el bastonazo es la primera vez que sale, la verdad.
So you are pregnant. Your sister was right.
Ya pego un bastonazo y ya fue. A ver si ya se tranquiliza.
Dum, 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 dum.
This might be exactly what happened.
Se va a quedar así, no repito.
I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
Disparaste a tu madre, mi vida. Sí, le disparaste tú. Se te fue un poco en la cabeza, pero vamos, que aquí te perdonamos todo el mundo. ¿Qué quieres cortar? Si no le has cortado nada. ¡Un bracito! ¡Toma! ¿Una patita? Pero esta mujer está en paranoia, está de loquita, ¿eh? En ningún momento le has cortado nadita, que yo sepa.
And another little arm.
Estás loquita.
Another small leg.
Piernecita.
Oh look, only the head is left.
Eso es lo que quiere que hagamos. Esta mujer está rematada. No, sí, ya sé lo que quiere. Pero eso no lo he hecho. Ahora lo hacemos. La cortamos un trocito ahora. Está todo reventadito en la cabeza. Y tapa. La cabeza de premio. Eres de las mías.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, town, speak, the white lady.
Que yo me voy a quedar sin revelar la foto, ¿no? Jejeje. Jiji. Ay, quería mover la cabeza, qué mal. Ah, amigo, ¿ves? Por llevar la mierda esa en la mano no me he dado cuenta. Aquí. Mira qué sitio más chulo. Mira, ya tenía las manitas pintadas y todo.